Right, in the world of Palantir, we have a massive downgrade, a really big one, but it is also a little bit odd. Let me explain. So in an episode the other day, I was sharing about how Argus have initiated coverage on Palantir and they have come out with a price target of $29 a share. You can read their report, but they are very bullish. They really like what Palantir is doing in terms of having the government side and the commercial side. They're seeing a lot of potential. They're seeing a lot of growth. So we have that's just happened, but we've also just seen that there has been a significant downgrade. UBS downgrades Palantir Technologies to neutral from a buy and cuts price targets to $8.50 a share from $44. But you can also see that there is absolutely no information. And when you Google this downgrade, well, everything that I've Googled, I cannot find a single thing telling me why UBS has actually downgraded and put an $8.50 price target on Palantir. People have also said that there's no evidence that UBS have previously covered Palantir. So if they're, moving a price target from one thing to the other, you'd expect that they've covered them in the past. So this does seem all a little bit weird. No real information. They don't seem to have covered them before, but this big price target decrease. What is going on? Well, it could just be an error. It could literally just be an error, or maybe in a few days we will have some reasonings as to why, if this is actually legit. It does ask a lot of questions, because if this isn't actually real, quote unquote valid, but it has been put out on purpose, why is that? But let's just for a second, think the best of people and say that this is a real price target decrease. I still have a lot of issues, because going from $44 a share to $8.50 is a ginormous price cut. If they previously had a price target of $44 a share, but now they are giving it $8.50 a share as a price target, that means that they have seen something recently that warrants a massive slash in price. But I fail to understand what that would be, because Palantir's fundamentals are getting stronger. There is way more things to be excited about and optimistic on for the future. We could speak about these things, AIP boot camps, AIP con events, all the contracts that we've seen, the work on the government side, mixed reality. There's so many things aligned for Palantir that have been happening, S&P 500 inclusion, they keep popping up into my head, that it doesn't make sense why now you would say that it's worth less than what it was back whenever you were giving it a $44 price target. So I don't know, it doesn't sit right with me. I'll monitor the space and see if an article actually comes out, but right now I can't find anything that justifies this at all. Can't even find any information. So I invite you as the audience, if you are able to, just link me to it, let me know, and I'll cover it in a future episode. But let me know what your price targets are for Palantir in the comments below.